Okay, so there's another package I got from the mailman, and this one was actually sent from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and it only took 2 to 3 days for the package to get here, as it was sent with the USPS priority mail. And with the package being shipped from the middle of the US, middle of the country, and I'm all the way here at the east coast of North Carolina, it doesn't take long for my package to get here. But let's go ahead and open it and see what's inside. It's got this pull tab here, and if I can get past this tape here, I should be able to open it and show you all what's inside. And as usual, this is the same style that they use to package all their tire tubes. Is what they do is they use another priority mail envelope and stick the sticky side of the tab onto the box, onto the cardboard box, and it makes it really secure, but it makes it hard for me to get to immediately. But let me go ahead and mount the camera onto the tripod here and show you all by taking the package out. Okay, so what you have to do is pull on the envelope and try to get it. Well, there it goes. I ripped it. I guess there was no finessing that one. I just went ahead and used just brute force. I wasn't intending on ripping it, but sometimes just those things happen. And what you see inside is a few boxes of the tubes. It's and these are the XLC bicycle tube, and they're 700 by 20 to 25C. And these are the 16 millimeter Presta valves. And I just had purchased a road bike. This will be my first road bike, and in maybe 20 years. So it's been a while since I've ridden the road bike, and I've always been riding mountain bikes, and even out on the streets I rode mountain bikes, even with the off-road tires, the knobbies. But recently I purchased a different wheel set so I could mount road tires for my 2009 Gary Fisher Tasahara. But that's another story on its own. This is more on the This video is more on the tubes that I bought, and I bought 4 of these, and I got a pretty good deal by getting like $4 discount for every tire that I purchased after the first one. So let's go ahead and then see how it looks on the inside. And here are the tubes themselves, and the pressed valve is really long. I actually chose the longest pressed valve stems that I could find. This is so that just in case I purchase another high-end wheel set that have a deeper type rim where you need a long valve stem to reach the holes, but these should work just with any regular rim, either the shallow rims or the deeper type rims. And you can see it's marked XLC on the tire itself, on the tube itself rather. And you've got the tire size 700 by 20 to 25C. So these will fit any 700C rim, and you could get them in different widths, and you could get them wider. You know, if you decide to run tires that are wider than 25C, and you know, some people actually do that so that they can get a smoother ride and not feel every single little bump, little imperfection on the road. But you know, if I did want a smoother and a more comfortable ride, I would ride my Gary Fisher that is set up with a pretty wide tire. It's got, right now it's got a 26 inch 26 inch by 1.5 inches. And if I ever do wear out the current performance tires that I have on there, I have not just one set of these Continental Town and Country tires, but I also have them mounted currently on my Specialized Epic. And this pair is the ones that were made in Germany. So these are the older ones, and these have thicker tread wear, while these newer ones, I think they're made in Taiwan, are a little shallower. So I've got plenty of tires that are ready to go and ready to be mounted. You know, I intend on switching between my road bike and my Gary Fisher Tasahara depending on the weather. If the weather is really bad outside and it's really wet, I'll probably use the Tasahara, just because I don't want to ruin the wheels on my Cannondale CAD 10. And I've heard that from a forum member on one of the road bike forums that he rode once outside in the rain on his one of his wheel sets, and he said that after a while he felt like they never rode the same again, even after he had cleaned the bearings and lubed them back up. He said that somehow the moisture or the rain had affected the performance of the wheels. So I don't want that to happen to the new wheels that are on my CAD 10. So, you know, on really bad weather, I'll be using my 2009 Tasahara. And the winter season is coming here pretty soon. It's already October 17th. You can't tell by the weather outside. It's really beautiful outside. Actually, it's in the 70s, 70-degree Fahrenheit range, and you can see that the sun is out, and it's actually a beautiful day to go out and go do some type of biking, whether it be out hitting the trails or out just hitting the road. But yeah, I just felt kind of lazy today. I'm still waiting on the Cannondale that I ordered, that I purchased. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that road bike, and yeah, I still like my Gear Fisher. I'll be using that. Even if it snows outside, I've got these Bontrager Jones XRs already mounted on some Bontrager Ranger rims, and they're already set up with the disc rims, along with the discs already mounted, as well as the cassette. So you know, they're already prepped and ready to be used by just swapping wheel sets, and everything's already mounted and everything's good to go. So I'm prepared for, you know, the harsher weather, whether it be sleet, hail, snow, whatever old man winter brings. I'll be good to go. I'm glad I don't live further north, where the winter weathers get really bad and the snow stacks up really high. Here in North Carolina, we seldom get snow, so I'm really happy about living here, as I really enjoy cycling as much as possible.